sale is 10. Student manuals are $5 for 2 or more. So nix what I said. Student manuals, the introductory student manuals are, again, $5 for 2 plus. The Great Behavior Breakdown book remains at $10, and Fear to Love you can now get for $6. So those are other methods or ways or things that you can do when you bring your class, when you have your classes, if you want to have the added materials to sell. It's always nice to have those added materials because then it's a way for you to make, some additional monies, especially when you're doing some of the free seminars to promote. Are there any marketing questions?
Helene, it's Anna again. I never did sign up for the affiliate status, so if I didn't do it, then it's gone?
Mm-mm. No, go to the Great Behavior, not Great Behavior. Oh, and, okay. Go to the Post Institute website, and I think it's Resources and Make Money, and then you'll see something about the affiliate status.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and you can do that at any time. As far as the Oxytocin, too, you can do an affiliate status on that. That's something that I keep here for some of my personal private clients. I will take it to webinars. You can get an affiliate status on that, and then your kickback on that is $20 a bottle. And so people register if people are going ahead and they're registering to get, the Oxytocin, they do it on a monthly basis, that's $20 per person that you get. So you might want to get an affiliate link or affiliate status for that too, if that's something that you think would be good for the people that you're working with, or even for you. If you have questions, I know some of you are out there and highly active and doing lots of stuff. I know some of you are struggling because I've talked to a number of you, or you're looking at ways to get it in certain places. Give me a call. Ask me the questions. I'd be more than happy to walk you through, help you set up a plan. In the end, all of this is really just about getting the word out there. So whatever it takes, please feel free to pick up the phone and call me. I created, for people who want to, and if you don't want to, that's cool, I turned my house into a retreat center. So my home is now I do retreats here, and they happen on an ongoing basis. I set up a women's retreat, which also, if you guys want to come and just do some of your own work and some of your own healing, just let me know. Come on down. Come do your work for the weekend. Learn a little bit more about, the deeper work that we did in the training. Those retreats are $13.50, and, I was thinking about that, and that's what I put it out to. And then I put it out to Inner Circle members that they can take $150 off, and there is no reason why I'm not giving my Great Behavior Breakdown instructors the same exact money off. And then also, I want to say, too, that the last Great Behavior Breakdown training for the year is going to be in San Diego. Because you're certified instructors, you are welcome to attend any of those trainings at any given time. The new schedule will be coming out in January, so you can attend as many or as little of the events as you want to. The other thing is for people that are doing the coaching, want to do a coaching certification, and that does mean that you are certified by the Post Institute, that you will have placement on their website. It all is going to be shifting. There is a Great Behavior Breakdown website now. It's www.greatbehaviorbreakdown.com. It's building little by little. There's going to be a piece in there for you guys to be able to sign in and access all of the resources. So if anybody lost anything, that you can go and you can get whatever you need out of there. That's where the questions will be. There'll be, find a coach, and that's where you get linked to. You'll get linked to that page with the other certified coaches. I tried to do this. The people that are currently certified coaches are people that trained in Brian and Devin. Kim, maybe you can help me out because you guys are going to know too, just in case I've got my facts messed up. But they trained with Brian intensively for a year, which is, I think they did about 3 to 4 camps. They did 3 to 4 camps, monthly phone calls, and really just had a pretty extensive program. As a consequence of already being trained as a therapist underneath them, what we did is we offered them a coaching certification. For those people who wanted the coaching certification, they joined our 100 Families program, and they did coaching for a year under mine and Brian's supervision. So if the coaching certification is something that you want, because a lot of people have asked me about it, it's not something that I ever foresee opening up to anybody else other than my instructors now. And I'll probably run one more program at the end of this year that'll start in November. So in that, there'll be a mandatory group call. There's a mandatory individual call that will happen. You'll attend, some of my coaching calls with some of my clients. I'll attend some of yours to see how things are going, give you feedback. I'm sorry? Somebody asking something? Okay. The total cost for the coaching program is $45.30. And you can do monthly payments. The program runs for 1 year. And I lost something in that. You'll get the materials, the marketing strategy. I'll give you everything that you need to set up. But you also do need to attend. You do need to attend 3 intensive retreats, because doing the coaching and not doing the instruction is a whole nother level. So the emotional availability and you understanding the deeper process is something that's extremely important. So you do need to attend three of the weekends. To be an in-home intensive trainee, I will only take, I've got one person, I'm only going to take one more person, only because this is going to be really intense. And again, it's a mandatory monthly call, it's an individual call, it's also attending 3 retreats, just like the coaching is. And for the other person that wants to do this, they'll also get the coaching certification as well. And then you'll accompany me on 2 intensive weekends. So you'll come with me to my families, or if you have a family that you want to work with, then I'll come with you to your family. The cost is $55.30 for that. You can do payments for a year. The only additional cost to any of this is going to be your flights to the weekend intensives, or to the site of, if you do the in-home intensive, it would be to the site of the in-home intensive with my family. And my flight, if I come to you to work with one of your families, it's my flight and whatever other costs I would incur. And so you'll have 16 months to complete the training. This is a one-on-one on-site personalized training and marketing strategies and materials, again, all included in that, meaning that I'll give you all of my marketing materials, tell you how I sell my in-homes. I sell my in-homes. My in-homes now cost about $3,200 for a weekend. So they are fairly costly, but with that, they do get, a couple months of coaching, and I have some pretty high expectations of the people that I work intensively with. But the other piece of that, too, is I've also got a 96% success rate with my client base. So people that want to work with me and are willing to pay that money to really, just do whatever they have to do. And that means that if they're calling me on a daily basis, I am there with them on a daily basis. And I will do whatever it takes to make sure that they are successful. And so what they're doing is they're making a really large commitment. So it's a pretty phenomenal practice. If you're not a licensed person, I don't know how you could even begin to do that without inquiring a whole bunch of a whole bunch of feedback and it getting pretty scary or creating liability for you. So my thought is a licensed person, unless somebody can think of something different that keeps you safe, is fine. The upcoming dates are October 21 through 23rd. That's booked. November 11th through 13th. I've got one more slot. 2012 dates are January, March, May, and I will add 2 more of those dates. So if you're interested in doing this training, give me a call and let me know, because I am going to close it out by the end of this month. Or, I mean, by the middle of October. And so the training is at my house. There's no more than 2 to 3 people at a time. If you need transportation, that's available. You'll eat here, you'll sleep here. So there's no other cost other than your flight to come and stay here. And then the schedule is that we start at 6 p.m. We work for about 3 hours. Day 2 is 9 to 6, and then the evening for social, but knowing me that we'll wind up working until about 9 or 10 o'clock in the evening anyway if necessary, and then 9 to 5 the next day. And so you can leave that evening or you can leave the next day. Either way, I don't care. We like to feed people around here. So fill out your exams, get them back to me. If you're interested in in more intensive trainings, let me know. Do you have any other questions in reference to the program or anything else that's going on? All lines are open.
Helene, are those questions online? I just don't see them right now.
I'm sorry?
Helene, this is Lori. I just wondered if those questions are written out. I just don't see them on my screen.
Can you see the, yeah, you can't see the PowerPoint?
No, but maybe when I close this down, I'll be able to see it. For some reason, I don't see the PowerPoint right now.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm going to send you the PowerPoint after after we finish the webinar anyway. Or actually, I should say tomorrow morning because I'm tired.
Okay.
I'll be sending them out to you tomorrow morning.
Okay, then I'll be able to see them. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was very helpful.
Any other questions? Pamela wants to know dates in November. Oh, and Deb says that cats also produce oxytocin. There you go. Pamela's dates in November are November 11th through the 13th. Anything else?